like where VP had to run past these three to get to him. Very awkward. But yeah, Doom matchup, like I said, only good for the Doom when right that keeps them. It's but not with that being worded. Now that's one of those things about middle magical is actually the one who's gonna get first blood in.
No one finds it. Damn. We're getting revenge on game number 2 when the first kill was on to no one in the middle lane. He's actually just going to suicide himself right now. I really like this play. He still gives a kill to Magical, but Magical's alive as well.
Bottom FN.
He's getting low, but it's actually Zayas who's the first one to die. Crystallize might be going down as well, though. Right click comes in, but the wand is going to save Crystallize just in time. Roger trying to throw down the gap. The toss is going to cancel this out. No, it's not. It's actually onto Seneko. My bad. Zayas coming through. Burrow strike forward onto Roger right now. Solo tries to go in sneaky and get the shock. Meanwhile, Roger's still alive here. He's got an avalanche to throw down. Going to use it onto Crystallize, send him back a little bit, but nobody's... Storm can just jump. And actually, Roger's going for the smoke right now. They know exactly their timings. Now, Zayas was behind the tower, but he's not anymore. There's the avalanche coming in. They've got the toss as well. They've got the electric vortex. Everything being thrown down onto Magical. They don't chain their spells fantastically. Magical's going to survive his way a little bit through this. Maybe look for a turn, but it's not really happening. Magical's going to fall. The gank is successful.
It's a huge kill for the Storm. Like, this Storm's timing has set up so much on bottom. Yeah. Okay, a lot of can happen around the mid lane.
Thanks, man. I feel like you're the only one who's forgiven me right now, but that's okay. That's okay. Solo's coming in though. He's running at Crystallize right now. He sees his low health and wants to take advantage.
So. Got a catapult here. They really want to be able to push in this tower. Oh, big plays.
Yeah, Roger making the rotations. He's got it. He's just gonna wait for the chain, and down goes Crystallize. That's a nice kill from Virtus.pro.
Yeah, but that's okay. They're still keeping the catapult alive bottom, so this tower's gonna die. Oh, top. Lizzie.
He's been run down. He's doomed up. No one, and Ramses are on the case, and they will be able to eliminate Darkseer.
Right now, Navi feels so much pressure and being choked out.
He doesn't have the 6. He's so close, but he's not going to get it. He's going to go down. Now the Storm jumping forward for more. Seneko taking a whole chunk of damage. No one turning heroes into paper mache. Looking towards Magical as well. Now Solo's on top of him, just following. He's got the shackles whenever he wants to use it. But Zayas actually comes in with the bow strike. Solo will be dropping, but the Doom comes down onto the sniper. He's going to die inside the base. No chance of survival there. Roger will just throw in a creep to make sure that happens. Roger trying to get the deny to the... Well, that's not going to happen, Roger. That's a little bit ambitious. Gets finished off. Maybe it's the Hadouken. The two of them might now be in some trouble as Ramses has kind of led FN into a bad situation. Look at the pings coming out. They know exactly where he's going. Stun comes through. FN coming in from behind, just trying to heal him up a little bit, but FN needs to get himself out of here. Leave Ramses behind. He's screaming down on my lead me, FN. I'll take one for the team. Dragging them off in the other direction. What a hero Ramses is. Let's get some F's in the chat from our boy as he finally takes a fall here. The crit comes down. The Executioner's axe. Yes, it's fairly cool. You know, it's pretty boring when you're watching games and no one's got their ultimates at like 10 minutes in. You're just like, oh man, I want to see some cool spells coming down. Just from a very basic spectator point of view. Oh. Alright, no one getting the easy kills. Yeah, finding the supports. You can't be out here if you are a support versus no one on the Storm Spirit. It's a tricky rule to follow. Okay. They really are, and Solo is decimated pretty quickly here as Zayas with the haste as she comes in and... oh, it's Blitzy who filled him up with the...
Solo. I want to make a fight here.
They're going in hard. Crystallize, he has got the reincarnation, but that is why they're focusing up Zayas instead. Zayas trying to get the damage off. He's just sitting inside the sandstorm for the time being, running his way to the trees. They know where he is, and they'll run him down. The Scorched Earth will do the jobs. Meanwhile, in the backlines, they're just cleaning up some skeletons and dropping down some snakes. It's a whole menagerie. Meanwhile, the Doom comes out onto the Darkseer, trying to play up right now. Darkseer's going to be absolutely fine, though. Navi just run away, but they do lose their tower for this. The snakes just go into town.
Sniper didn't have it. There, maybe Navi would have considered fight.
He's actually... is he going for the full Greaves? He hasn't got the full Greaves queued up. But I feel like... don't know. Do you want it this Game of Storms going Orchid? We don't know yet, so maybe we'll just wait to see that. Meanwhile, there's a Reaper Scythe onto a very dead Zayats here, surviving a little bit longer than expected, but still gets dropped by FN. No, they've actually moved past now, so they know they're wrapping him from behind. This could be bad for Navi. They have been spotted. They're moving the wrong way, though.
Hyper getting gold, but getting 3.
Jesus, they're gonna go down. The Reaper Scythe has been dropped on him as well. Magical it's disintegrated. Darkseer trying to get himself away from this one. He is doomed up, so can't do a thing. Zayats, he's just gonna get completely annihilated. They're going in hard, and they're just gonna take down everybody. The Virtus.pro, 17 minutes in from fighting in the middle of the map, but they're going on Crystallize now and trying to take him out for a second time. And they will be successful. It's a great vacuum wall, but Blizzy, you gonna do this all by yourself? I absolutely do not think so. Navi just get their salad tossed on their own damn high.
Actually, don't do it.
Blizzy's a little bit in a weird position right now. He's gone to the high ground. My god, what was that? See, he's just gonna get glimpsed. But the BKB comes out from Ramses, so he's absolutely fine. And in comes the orbital strike cannon. No one flying into the fight, takes down 2. So there you go. That wasn't the way it wanted to be. Tossed into the action with a great little rotation. Yeah.
Bubble gun, you know?
Oh yeah, one of those neat bubble guns which fires pretty fast. And yeah, FN might be in some trouble here. They got the Burrow Strike in, along with the Raid Fire Blast as well, even commencing the epicenter this one, but cancelled out actually. Snake Field and the Static Storm even being thrown here, but they're not just going to get them down. Finally, Roger will fall, and they get FN as well. Yeah, that's true. I mean, the Doom's really farmed as well, but at the end of the day, he's just a Doom. Oh no, there's so many heroes coming in. They're trying to find him out. They don't even want to use a Doom for this one. They've got the Shackles with the range. The toss comes down as well, just to make sure. Blizzy is dead. With the shock, will finish the job.
Die down. Here it comes.
FN's just warning into everybody right now. He's just walking straight into them. There's so many heroes positioned. Yeah, Zayat's up on the high ground. Blizzy's over to the side now, trying to get in, but he's actually stunned up by Roger. No one's on him like a flash as well, just closing the gap. And as the Reaper Scythe comes down, take down Zayat. Blizzy trying to get himself away as well, but there is no escape from this right now. Throws in the vacuum, but he is going to die. Solo already looking for more as they chase in deep. The Doom came out onto the sniper, interestingly, which takes him out of the fight, but that does mean that the Doom is done for the high ground push.
He planted at ward, he saw the Darkseer, and then just initiate on him, and the Sanking wasn't able to.
That's one kind of saw him.
Yeah. That ward was everything for that team fight. Now they're in a position to be able to enter the high ground. Really Navi's plan of making a surprise jump on the deep.
Yeah, they just got completely shown up. MidasPro just one step ahead of them. And another thing I would like to point hold on, Crystallize going in for the initiation onto the Storm Thrower. They've got an ultimate down on top of him as well. They might be able to bring him down time, but they've got the Blood Zone heal coming in. It's not enough though. No one is dropped, and now they can look for more. Navi on the aggressive right now. The wall comes out. Ramsey's taking too much damage here. It looks like he's about to melt. Ramsey's, well, the assassinate should make sure of his fate. Meanwhile, Blizzy going for the look at the body blocks. Look at the body blocks. That's just plain cute. FN, he's stuck. He's still trying to fire it up. They'll take a life of Crystallize, but he doesn't really care. That's going to be one dead Necrophos added to the shop. Going to run out. It's actually looking like it's going to be kind of soon. Navi, they are looking to just keep on taking fights. If they take fights outside of their base, but the ward up onto the high ground, going to immediately grow them out. They're going straight onto the sniper. Look at the two going down straight away. They could be able to annihilate Magical straight up. It's a great static field, but everyone's got their BKB, so it's not doing anything. So Neko is gone. Blizzy trying to TP out and actually makes it somehow. Meanwhile, Crystallize left alone to fight up. Might get the kill onto Solo, but he is certainly going to lose his life, and probably twice at that. He's got a blink dagger. He can maybe make a cute play here. Ooh, blinking away, but no one's on top of him. He's got the Manus chasing down. Ramsey's joining the party as well. They'll take him from either side. Crystallize, it's going to be a slow one. No one just keeping his distance as well, but FN is going to be tossed in as the finishing blow onto Crystallize. Virtus.pro take a thorough victory here, and they can maybe look towards pushing, but their creeps are really far out. It's Navi kind of restricted to their high ground right now as Crystallize, Magical, and Blizzy all grouping up. No, I mean, they want to push out this top wave, so they all got to come together. They can't really leave anything up to risk right now. I'm not sure what Ramses is doing here. He's kind of just AFK. Oh, did they? Oh, it was.
Look at me, Bill.
no problems. Oh, just zip down to the bottom lane, goes for the big one, interrupts the TP on Magical, but they're immediately jumping on Storm. But Storm's got that BKB. Magical pops his own as well, but he's getting right-clicked down. Storm might actually be able to do this all by himself. The whole team coming in around him, but they're just keeping him alive. The creeps and the Abyss as well. Oh, no one. You're in a bad position right now, my friend, but he's still zipping forward. He is not done. Zolo actually comes in from behind. What is he doing there? They get the kill into the sniper, but he immediately buys back on that one. No one's finished off one. Solo in the trees as well, trying to hide, but Crystallize, he's on top of him. Denies the creep to make its way through to him, and now they're all sized up as well. Beautiful burst strike to follow up as well. Storm's through in a terrible situation. Might be able to get out now that that static storm is over, but FN is in deeper though, does get the sides down onto Zayat. Zayat with the immediate buyback coming onto the front lines here. Burst strike through. They toss back another hero. Crystallize dropping low for the first time. That is going to be his reincarnation pop, but FN is just being tick, boom by the sniper. They take him down. Ramsey's going for the TP out, but they have another ray fire blast to throw at him, and the Doom's going to fall as well. Navi with a huge high ground.
Are they going to control us?
Solo going on to sniper all by himself. No one's going to come and join him as well. That's what they needed. It's that's a dieback on Magical. VP might just be able to take the game right now. 100.
Solo showing you what's up.
Solo's made me look like a schoolboy, which, to be fair, he should. Meanwhile, Suneko, Storm. Glimpse back as well. Oh, he pops a BKB to go for it. Alright. Your shenanigans are over, but he does hold the creep wave back for a little bit. Anybody gonna try that? Blizzy, maybe? No? Holding still? Alright. Navi, you got your work cut out for you right now. What have you got? You've got a BKB Wraith King with 2 lives. We've got Zayat with ultimate. Oh, that's a deep dive, and Solo doesn't get the BKB off inside back. He's got it with cooldown. He's going to get another edge straight off the bat. Does buy back into this fight. Reaper's side comes down, takes down Suneko. But there's a Doom as well onto the Dark Seer. He's going to have to wait until that comes off before he comes back into this fight. Yeah, they're just focusing up. Rething for VP to no, that's unfair. They know how to win games, and they are certainly going to keep on going for these barracks.
They actually baited out the wall. Them taking this objective is kind of slow, right? Emperor's been dead for a while, but they're able to get one.
Yeah, 30 seconds left. They're spamming out the open AI lines. Must be feeling a little bit like Terminators right now. Navi holding on. I think they believe that they can hold this final racks here. 20 seconds until the sniper's up. Oh, it's a big ask though. If Navi can do this, then I'll be very impressed. Virtus.pro, the BKB just going straight in onto the Dark Seer, trying to blow him up quickly. It's a really nice epicenter ripping through too. No one's got the BKB, so it's not affecting him, and Blizzy's taken out, but he's got the buyback. Meanwhile, they're going to toss back the Wraith King into everybody else, trying to control him up. Zayas does go down. The Storm just having a free one right now, which is turning into a chicken. Now focusing back onto these barracks right now. He is flying through them, ripping through them. One more left. The snakes are out as well. Solo, he's blocked himself in though. He's blocked him. Crystallized on top of him, but Ramses will take him out. The sniper is back into this game, and he's up on the high ground. Well, actually, Roger's in their base. Okay, I don't know what he's doing there. Meanwhile, back is Crystallized, tries to run himself away. He doesn't have another life though. He's going to be falling. Magical gets a kill into Roger, but all his teammates are dead. Dark Seer will be the final one to go down for Navi, and now turns to the sniper as well. But the GG's already called. Virtus.pro will take this series, winning the game over Navi on the back of a no-1 Storm, and it was beautiful. What a game. Virtus.pro, I mean,
maybe Navi would have had a better chance.